Alright, you guys, I'm drinking my green drink here. It's got like wheatgrass, a whole bunch of gnarly stuff in it. It's supposed to be real healthy for you. Anyways, I realized if you want to drink a healthy drink, the way to know if you're drinking a healthy drink is if you make that face after you drink it. You have to make a face something like this, because that's how healthy drinks taste. They don't taste very good most of the time. Yeah, so healthy drinks, they don't taste that good, you know, and I had to learn that lesson the hard way. I remember I was at my grandma's place, and I mean, this was some time ago, but I was at my grandma's place, and she ended up giving me some like prune juice and something else in there, and she gave it to me. I took a sip, and I thought it was poison. I was like, you know, I was like, I couldn't, my body was like shutting down, it tasted horrible, I was like convulsing. I thought my grandma, who I thought loved me, was trying to kill me. And I was like, this is literally poison, I gotta get this stuff out of my system. So I went to the bathroom, I was puking it up, and you know, I was like, I gotta get some fresh air, Nana. I go outside, you know, and I end up calling the cops. I'm like, my Nana tried to kill me, I'm calling the cops on her, you know. So I call the cops, they come banging on her door. She's like, oh my gosh, officers, what's going on? I pop out behind the cops, I'm like, that's her, she tried to kill me. They end up tackling my Nana, breaking her hip, and it turns out it was just some prune juice and something else. You know, she's trying to make me healthy. So I learned that lesson, that healthy drinks don't taste very good most of the time. So, you know, that was, I mean, when was that? That has to have been, you know, week and a half ago. So, you know, but now I'm drinking good ever since. You know, you gotta learn lessons of life the hard way sometimes, but healthy drinks don't taste good, you know what I'm saying? Gosh, that's so bad! It's so bad!
Whoa, whoa, if you can't follow, you can't never lead. If you don't run a thing, so you run into the king. Hey, who I follow, who they follow when they follow me. A real man bows down to authority.
On the real, I'm a man, but I guess that's just my gender. When it comes to manhood, man, we leave it to our sisters. What a tragedy.
Yo, I'm a lyrical beast. I eat these beats like Krispy Kreme treats. I got cream on my cheeks, eek like a mouse in your house trying to get that cheddar. You want some lessons? David Ledbetter. I'm a trendsetter, jet setter, and I will never let up cause I am better. I spit the hot fire, son. I hit the spit at the hot of fire, I do.
I learned to submit because God gives them command. Wife that follows me because I follow him with hoes in his hand.
Yeah. Hey, if you can't follow, you can't never live. Hey, you don't run a thing till you run into the king. Hey, who I follow, who they follow when they follow me. A real man bows down to.
Good shot. Alright, what up you guys? Gabriel Ryder here on the back of the R-A-N-G-E. I like to spell out my words in case you can't understand the pronunciation that I say out of my mouth. Anyways, I'm at the back of the range. Just gonna show you guys a couple things I'm working on. Usually back in the day, my miss was like a pull or a hook, and that was mainly because I would come up to the top of my backswing. I'd come up and I would immediately turn my hips rotary. There was no lateral movement down the line. There was no bump with the hips going this way. And I would just turn my hips, and it would automatically send my shoulders kind of an over the top move. So I would go back, I would turn my hips, and my shoulders would turn out this way more, and I'd impact my right forearm would be over on top of my left forearm. I would kind of lose my spine angle, and I would hit balls left and even hook them. So right now I'm really trying to work on a lateral movement, kind of like a bump, kind of moving down the line, and trying to keep this right elbow closer to my body so it's not getting more this way, but it's getting more this way right there. So I'm working on just coming in a little more laterally, getting this elbow more closer, keeping that spine angle a little better. And the drill I'm doing is called the step-in drill, or the baseball drill. It's a real great drill to, one, increase distance, and for me it's gonna help me with my accuracy as well. So I'll show it to you guys, kind of explain what you do, how you go through it. One of the best drills ever. All sports, it's all about getting that chain reaction. In baseball, you know, you lead with that foot, and then, you know, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and it's finally that wrist. Whoosh! You know, I used to play baseball when I was in T-ball. We didn't really have pitchers, but I always wanted to pitch. But anyways, so yeah, it's all about this whipping action and trying to use centrifugal force to our advantage. So this drill really helps you. Let me show you what you do. Okay, so what you do is you just get a ball, and let me show you the drill real quick. I'll just give you an example and then I'll teach you how to do it. So set up to it. Okay, there it is. Now, why do I have a stick right here? I have this stick right here because on the way back, okay, I'm on the way back, then I step and I touch this, my left foot to my right foot, and I step back. And I put this stick right here so I can step back in the same place every time. If the stick isn't here, I might step back here, or I might step back there, and it's hard to get that same position, and that's gonna help you, or it's gonna hurt you trying to hit good contact when you're stepping in all these different places. So it's good to step back right where you started at address. So what I do is set up at a ball, put your stick, you can use a golf club or a alignment stick, whatever you want, set up to it, put the stick right here, and now this is what's going to happen. As you take the club back, you're going to let the momentum of the club coming back bring your left foot. So it looks like this. You're just going to kind of bring it back, and then you step. You want to drive off this right foot and transfer all that weight to your left foot, kind of going laterally, just like so. And you kind of want to step before you finish your backswing. So you kind of want to step right here, just as you're going back just a little bit. So it looks like this. Okay, not bad. And so, and this is also going to help you with coordination. It's not the easiest drill to get the rhythm of to incorporate in your swings. Still with your coordination, and it's going to help you getting that chain reaction to whip that club through. If that's too hard for you, there's an easier way to do this drill. I'll show you the other way. The other way is to set up normal in your normal stance, just like this. Put your stick there, and then then what you do is you move your left foot back, like so, and you start there. Then when you get about 3/4 way up, then you step. So it looks like this. Okay, I feel like I'm getting good acceleration through the ball, good speed. Even I have some work to do on it. It's still not perfect. Still got to get that weight transfer a little more natural, a little better. But that's a drill that's going to help you. If for your slicers, it'll be a great drill because it'll help you move more down the line, coming from the inside path. You know, the more laterally you move on the downswing, the more the inside path it's going to create and help you hit more of a draw or start it out more to the right. Also, it's going to help you with your distance, getting a full weight transfer. You're going to be going all the way to your right foot and boom, all the way to your left foot. And I'm telling you, it's going to help you out. So that's what I'm working on. You're going to knock it out of the friggin' park if you do this drill enough. I literally do hit it like 10 yards farther each club doing the drill, and so I just try to incorporate that same feeling into my swing. So do that for distance, do it for accuracy if that's something you need to work on. If drill's not for everybody, you might already be doing fine with what you're doing. So that's just what I'm personally working on. I got to go to work at noon today at the golf course right now. It's about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna get a little more work in. Let me know what you guys are working on. Let me know if you guys have any tips for me. I'm always here to learn. I don't know everything, even though my parents think I do. I don't. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'll talk to you guys later, and yeah, we'll just see what's going on. Hoppity scotch. You don't even know because I'm on a watch. Tell me what you got.